Yash, the ghost hunter, has been chasing ghosts for years. He's got this special gun that can trap ghosts, and he locks them up in Ghostistan. But Yash always had this question in front of him: where do all these ghosts come from, and what do they want? And who is Yash, and what is his purpose? Yash was searching for answers to these questions when he met a sage who gave him a new ghost hunter gun. This gun is quite special. It has capsules in it where ghosts can be trapped. This gun has an impressive range. It can capture ghosts up to 100 meters away, and it's the most powerful tool. This gun can even capture ghosts from the ghost universe. But did Yash's father send this box for him? And does this gun belong to his father? Was his father also a ghost hunter? Yash had so many questions in front of him that he needed to find answers to. Before Yash could ask the sage anything, the sage disappeared from there. On Kilkoti Mountain, there's a holy saint who can read minds. Maybe he can help Yash find answers to his questions. Kilkoti Mountain is a serene place where people go to discover themselves. There's no magic or supernatural stuff there. Yash's bike, which can fly, won't take it to the mountain. He'll have to climb it on his own to meet the sage. So, Yash sets off to meet the sage. On the other side, there's this guy named Dracula Tuntrik, who's loyal to Voltus and trying to figure out how to bring him to Earth. Dracula Tuntrik is like a ghost clone, and he trapped a kid in the ghost universe years ago, leaving a copy of the kid on Earth. There are many other ghost clones like Dracula Tuntrik wandering around and helping Voltus. Dracula Tuntrik and Yash have had quite a few fights before, and in one of them, Dracula had the upper hand, and they had a real intense showdown. Yash was having a tough time dealing with Dracula's attacks when suddenly, Yash's friend Kiddish showed up and rescued him from Dracula Tuntrik's clutches. Dracula Tuntrik isn't just powerful, he can even create more ghost replicas. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and so on, super strong beings. Dracula Tuntrik is also on the hunt for Jelmani. By the way, Kitu is Yash's really adorable friend who saved him a bunch of times. When the ghost universe's door opened at room number 555, Kita helped Yash a lot, saving the kids and bringing them back to Earth. For many years, the portal of the ghost universe has been opening on Earth. Ghosts come out and kidnap children, leaving behind ghost replicas in their place. There are thousands of these ghost replicas roaming around on Earth, but not all of them are bad. Some are actually good, like Kitu and others. These friendly ghosts can help Yash in his battles against Voltus. But Yash needs to find these helpful ghosts and their replicas to form an army. Meanwhile, Yash was searching for the path to Kilkoti Mountain, wandering through thick forest, when suddenly, his watch starts beeping.
Looks like it's time to test the new gun.
Yash follows the directions on his watch and ventures into the forest. As he reaches a river, he sees a tree by its bank, and suddenly, a ghost attacks him. The ghost picks Yash up and tosses him onto another tree. Quickly getting back on his feet, Yash takes out his gun and captures the ghost in a small container.
Wow, this gun is fast and lightweight.
He puts the captured ghost in his pocket. On the other side of the river, Yash can see the stairs, but he can't figure out how to cross the river as the current is really fast.
The river doesn't seem too deep. Maybe I can just jump across.
Yash takes a few steps back and starts running to jump over the river.
Wow, that was a pretty long jump. When did I learn to do that? Looks like these stairs will lead me to that holy saint.
As soon as Yash steps on the stairs, they turn green in color. When Yash takes his feet off, the color goes back to normal.
How is this magic happening? I thought magic doesn't work here.
Yash keeps climbing up those stairs and finally reaches the top of the hill. There, Rajni was resting in the Bill's tribe when she suddenly remembers Yash.
I wonder how Yash is doing.
Rajni starts thinking about returning to Ghostistan, but she can't go back without controlling her powers. Tears well up in Rajni's eyes as she remembers Yash. But suddenly, Rajni hears someone's footsteps. Rajni immediately stands up and hides behind a dry bush, looking back. There were many wild dogs roaming around in the area. Rajni tiptoes out cautiously and starts running away. But one of the wild dogs spots Rajni and the dog start a running competition. Rajni runs ahead, and the wild dog chases her from behind.
Help! Help!
As Rajni runs, she starts getting all heated up, and her superpowers kick in. Out of nowhere, Bill arrives and uses his own powers to stop the wild dogs. But Rajni can't control her powers and accidentally sets some trees on fire with her laser. Before the Bill could stop Rajni, she ends up hurting him and vanishes from there.
Being with that girl is like asking for trouble. But where did she go?
The Ghost Protector is in Lock 0 Up. Rajni is the daughter of the Ghost Protector and she keeps ghosts safe on Earth. Yash captures the ghosts, imprisoning them in Ghostistan. So she planned to kidnap Yash and end his life. The Ghost Protector used the help of ghosts to kidnap Yash. Yash goes to a shop to get some items, and there's some ghosts come and catch him. Rajni goes to her mother to save Yash, but the Ghost Protector doesn't listen to her and a fierce battle happens between them. At that moment, Yash manages to escape, and the Ghost Protector is locked up in prison. The Ghost Protector knows dark magic and is very powerful. Despite being the daughter of the Ghost Protector, Rajni is fighting against the ghosts. Yash is looking for the Holy Saint and arrives at a small hut. The Holy Saint is meditating under a tree.
I'll wait until the saint finishes meditating.
He starts strolling around in the nearby garden. In the garden, Yash begins to recall his childhood. He's playing in the garden, and someone is gently showering flowers on him, lost in his memories. Someone suddenly touches Yash's shoulder. When he turns back, it's the saint himself.
Yash, are you on your way to your destination?
How do you know my name, Saint?
Yash, I know everything. You used to come here with your father when you were a child.
Was my dad also a ghost hunter?
Yes, he was very powerful. He never allowed any ghosts to come to Earth and always kept Voltus and his army in check. He had the power of 5 stones, and he hid them to keep them away from Voltus.
Where's my father now, and why don't I remember my childhood?
Saint puts his hand on Yash's forehead.
Yash, your childhood memories have been erased from your mind. I won't be able to answer your questions. You have to find the answers yourself. But if you ever need me, remember me, and I'll come to you.
Saint, why were the stairs color changing? What's their secret?
This is the Mountain of Peace. No negative energy can enter here, and no magic or sorcery works here. You can only ascend through the stairs. If any negative energy or ghost tries to come here, they will be destroyed.
The air here feels so refreshing.
Yash bows to Saint and descends from the mountain. As he descends, a ghost attacks Yash. Yash manages to dodge the ghost and captures it. He takes his bike and heads towards Ghostistan. Meanwhile, on the other side, Tim and his workers were making ice cream during their night shift when suddenly spooky sounds started coming from there. It seems like the door to the ghost universe has opened in the ice cream factory this time. Everyone's attention goes to the boiling milk in the cauldron. But the bubbles suddenly start increasing, and some even reach the walls of the factory. Bubbles start popping up, everyone gets really scared. Tim couldn't figure out what was happening all of a sudden. And out of nowhere, everyone starts running away. Ghosts from the ghost universe start tossing ice cream around. Tim gets very angry because his ice cream is getting wasted. Guddu grabs an ice cream packet and throws it at the ghost's mouth.
Oh, this looks very tasty.
And all the ghosts start eating the ice cream together. Guddu starts getting worried and quickly calls Yash, the ghost hunter, for help.
Please, sir, come here quickly. My entire ice cream supply is going to be finished.
Oh, come on. I'm not coming just to eat ice cream.
Tim explains everything to Yash.
That means the door to the ghost universe has opened in Tim's ice cream factory.
Yash immediately takes his bike and sets off. As Yash is on his way, he notices a child with red eyes and realizes it's not the real child, but a replica, a ghostly duplicate.
It's time to test my new gun on these ghosts from the ghost universe.
He parks his bike in front of the replica child. Yash presses the button on his new gun, and it starts generating immense power. A capsule emerges from the gun, but suddenly, more replicas appear and take the replica child away.
Oh no!
Quickly, he takes his bike and heads to Tim's ice cream factory. There, all the ghosts are happily eating ice cream, and they've hung Tim upside down.
Come on, Yash. Join the ice cream party. You can't do anything to us.
Today, I'll serve you all such ice cream that you'll never forget.
He activates his gun, creating a wave of ice cream that traps all the ghosts within it. Yash starts pulling them towards himself.
Wow, this gun has even more powers.
As Yash opens his eyes, he sees a dangerous ghost right in front of him.
Praise the Valtis! Praise the Valtis! Praise the Valtis! Praise the Valtis!
All the other ghosts join in chanting too. Yash is confused, wondering who this new guy is and what his name is.
Hey, who are you? Are you a new player in the Ghost Army?
I'm Jalch's, Walchaz's younger brother.
Oh man, one was already too much, and now there's another one.
You look exactly like your dad. He couldn't do anything to us, and you won't be able to either.
Jelchis talks to the other ghosts, and suddenly, they all turn into water and disappear. Yash is baffled, not understanding what's happening.
How does he know about my dad? And his name is Jelchis. Is he here for Jalmani?
Without wasting time, Yash shoots at Jelchis, but the bullets pass right through him. Now, it's Jelchis' turn. He summons water bubbles and throws them at Yash. In an attempt to dodge, Yash jumps in the air, but one of the water bubbles hits him. Yash lands in a tub of ice cream.
Oh my gosh! Wow, the taste is pretty good. I should ask Tim to deliver ice cream to my place.
Yash, I won't leave you until you're fit to eat ice cream.
Oh man, I talk straight and you want to fight, so here you go.
Yash uses his new gun to create a tornado, trapping Jelchis inside it. Will Jelchis defeat Yash, and what does he know about Yash's dad? Let's find out in the next episode.